Guys, guess what? I just saw. I saw Bonnie said that he stole my YouTube channel, but he didn't. I still have mine. So, he's making reaction and gaming videos. I'm gonna get back on gaming videos. Woo! Okay, so I got the video up, and we're going to be watching Mark Rober Sprained My Ankle by Let Me Explain Studios, Rebecca Parham. Okay.
This video is sponsored by me and the cool stuff my merch team made. More at the end. A couple months ago, I posted this pic of me and my freshly sprained ankle, and you all had a field day trying to guess what happened.
Yeah.
Well, let me explain. Back in July, I was attending a
That's literally her name. Let me explain. Studios.
robotics convention called Open Sauce when Mr. Glitter Bomb himself.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've heard of the Glitter Bomb thing, but I watched the video. I like the squirrel obstacle course. So, yeah.
YouTube sensation Mark Rober invited all the featured creators to breakfast at his laboratory.
Wait, why wasn't I invited? I'm a good YouTuber, ain't I? I should have been invited.
When we got there, it felt a little like walking into Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, not gonna lie. He had a lot of inventions to play with, including one that he calls the fireman's piston. Some of you may have seen this one, but basically you stand up on a platform 8 feet high, grab this rope, and hold on for dear life as you step off. The air being pushed through this tube slows your descent and you land safely on the floor below. Mark was letting everyone try it, so I went up to check it out. Now an 8-foot drop isn't enough to kill you under most circumstances, but try telling that to my self-preservation instinct.
What if you just do this? Yeah, what if you just do this? What? And you just fall to your death.
Instinct. You see that? You stay away from it. You'll definitely fall, your brains will splatter everywhere, and all these nerds will make TikToks of your dead body. I was about to check it out when a girl about my height and size
That will never happen.
Walked up, fearlessly grabbed the rope, and stepped off, gently floating down without a care in the world. I watched her walk away and thought to myself, all right, Witch of the Woods, time to be brave. If she can do it, so can you. I held tight to that rope, took a deep, shaky breath, and... Ow. The thing I forgot to mention about the fireman's piston is that in order for it to work, you have to hold onto the rope and...
Wow. So yeah, she did do that. I'll continue.
Do it, so can you. I held tight to that rope, took a deep, shaky breath, and... Ow. The thing I forgot to mention about the fireman's piston is that in order for it to work, you have to hold onto the rope and lock your elbows tight as you fall.
I wasn't able to do a fireman piston, but I knew what to do. Because I watched Mark Rober's videos.
Which, in my state of terror, I did not. There was a landing pad at the bottom for safety, but wouldn't you know it, my left foot hit the landing pad and my right one hit the floor, instantly sending excruciating pain through my ankle and leg. The girl from before saw me struggling to walk after that and suggested we find an ice pack for my ankle. But I was like, please, let me retain some of my dignity. I'm fine. I'll just walk it off. Sorry, past Becca, but you can't walk off stupidity. I saw my doctor when I got back home and had to stay off my ankle for weeks. But hey, I think we all learned a very valuable lesson. Never face your fears. Between this sprained ankle and my latest surgery, I got medical...
Oh yeah, those pictures. Come on, let me move this. Move. No, I'm on my health. Down here. You guys can see the pictures better. Yeah, there. Okay, I'll continue.
Medical bills to cover, so we got new stuff for you in the shop. A Kid Becca doll, a spooky treehouse cardigan, a apothecary blanket, croc charms, and a cauldron mug for your coffee. Link in the description below and also pinned to the top of the comment section.
Your body did not try to jump. Ooh, it's stuck on a roof.
Hello, my geeks and peeps, my explainers and entertainers, my little oodalollies. Rebecca Parham here. Even when I was young, I never understood the type of kid who did stupid, dangerous things for fun. I used to say that a mark of intelligence was understanding cause and effect. If I jump off of this very high rock into very shallow water...
Oh my god. Never do that, especially for views. Really? Really, chubby dude? That chubby dude is so an idiot.
There is a high probability that I will break something important and
that is true.
Possibly do permanent damage to my
You could.
frail human body. Maybe the admiration of my peers isn't worth risking my entire
life, and he's gonna go like, just kidding, yeet, and jump off. I bet he is. Did I mute it?
Entire future as a maybe the admiration of my peers isn't worth risking my entire future as a just kidding, yeet!
Told you.
I wasn't one of those kids. Not even close. I was the terrified one in the corner who had to muster up courage just to ask for the hall pass.
Me too.
So it's a jolly good wonder how I ended up in this precarious predicament that I'm about to describe to you. Let's rewind the clock, shall we? Hey, middle school Becca, you're up. The year was 6th grade. Still doing the preparatory school
I'm in 4th.
thing and still very much a loner geek obsessed with Pokemon video games and cartoons.
Same.
But around this time, I did manage to make one friend for a short while. She was in the grade above me, which I thought made me so cool.
Yeah, I have a friend that's in 6th.
At this school, you didn't make friends outside your grade. You stuck to your own kind.
That is
So
so
the fact
true.
that an older girl wanted to be friends not only made me feel special, but it made me feel like I was getting away with something. We'll call her Kay. And looking back, it's pretty clear to me why we got along so well. While I personally thought she was one of the cool kids, she was clearly the loner weirdo geek in her own class.
That is true with my friend.
Proof that perspective is everything. Maybe one day I'll be as cool as her. She
Yeah, I wish I
also
could be
liked Pokemon and video games and was really good at Super Smash Bros., the original. She's also the one who taught me the infamous item duplication glitch in Pokemon Red and Blue. So, yeah. The geek was strong with this one. One day, Kay invited me over to her house for a sleepover. Now, you have to remember, at this point in my life, my family lived out in the country, so most of the kids at school did too. And Kay's house was on a
Look at how high that is.
very big piece of property. Many, many acres and far away from any neighbors. Levels of seclusion that made you wonder what the hell the parents were up to.
Yep.
Anyways, she and I were having a lovely old
Normally,
sleepover,
you won't
and I
do
wasn't
that. You won't
going to be
see
picked
that.
up until the afternoon of the next day. So we had lots of time to kill. After a very full night of trading Pokemon and playing all 12 characters in Smash, we were enjoying breakfast when her parents came in. They told us they were going to the farthest stretches of their property to work on a new house they were building. Right. New house.
New house.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I'm ignoring the shovels and suspicious tarp. 1 second after Kay's parents closed the door behind them, she turned to me and gave me one of those looks that said, I'm about to drag you into something you're gonna regret.
You want to go on the roof?
You wanna go out on the roof?
I'm just.
So what do where now?
everything.
Kay's house was 2 stories,
I'm
but the
sorry,
second story was...
but I'm running out of time, and I'm about to have to go eat lunch because it's almost 10. I mean 12. So